Hey y'all, I ain't gonna be here before you long. I got a few minutes this morning and this has really been on my heart like since I woke up, so I feel like I'm supposed to say this. Maybe somebody needs to hear this. For those of y'all that came to the party a little later than others, let me tell you a little bit about Journey. So I've been out of work for a little bit over a year. My last job outsourced. I was an IT supervisor for a healthcare system, ran the IT call center. I loved that job, you know what I'm saying? And for whatever reason they outsourced, it's neither here nor there. My point is, in the last year that I've been out of corporate America, this has been the roughest time in my life. Not even in the aspect of what you're probably thinking. The biggest and the hardest thing that I've had to do and I've had to overcome in this last year of being out of corporate America is learning how to trust God. See, what I did in the natural, as we all do, is when I found out my job was in and I began to spiral. I began to question everything. When in reality, I was screaming, I trust God, I trust God. And a lot of times when we out here screaming, I trust God, that is going to be put to the test. So in this last year, my trust, my faith has been tested. And no matter where I go, I am constantly reminded that it's easy to say we trust God when everything is good. But it's what we do when everything's upside down that really matters. I got on TikTok, and I've said it before, I don't really watch a lot of other people's content simply because I don't want to watch somebody's content and then make a video and think that I created something that really wasn't mine. It was just that I had already seen it. Not only that, sometimes not all content I need to take into my spirit, because I used to listen to Pastor Troy, then I was ready to tear up the club. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. My point is, one day I got on TikTok, and before I could post my video, I seen a video of Miss Fantasia herself, and she was talking about Job. And how at the end of the day, the Lord wanted to see if Job was going to trust him. I don't know who needs to hear this, but when them bills come, that's when you pray. When you know you ain't got no money, that's when you need to start praying. When that depression comes, that's when you need to start praying. I ain't making it seem like it's easy, because a lot of days I don't even want to get out the bed. But I press my way. I press my way. I get up. I pray. I guard my mind. I guard my thoughts. I bind depression and I call in increase in abundance for my household. So I don't know who needs to hear that this morning, but you are not alone. And just because it looks rough right now, baby, joy comes in the morning. When you are in your deepest depression, that's when you need to pull out your biggest weapon, and I mean prayer. And if you can't do it, I got an inbox, and you drop me a message and say, sis, I need prayer. And I'm more than happy to do so, because I'm already praying for me and everybody I know. But I don't know who needed to hear this, but you just know that I'm here for you. And I'm always gonna keep it 1,000, because I know a lot of times we see people on TikTok and on videos and we like, oh my God, they got followers, they got to be rich. Baby, look, we got bills just like everybody else. By the way, if y'all see me out here promoting these products, don't judge me, baby. Don't judge me, because I got to make money just like you do, honey. I got to make my money. But I will tell you this: if you see me promoting a product, you best believe I done did my research, and 99.9% of the time it's something I already use. Because I'm not going to do nothing to defile your temple the same way I don't want to defile mine. All right. Now, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and stop talking so I can figure out my next move, breakfast. And then I'm going to holler at y'all later. But I just want y'all to know that, look, I got to always be 1,000 with you, because putting up a front, sugarcoating things ain't never got me nowhere in life. Love y'all.